Hello, hello, hello. Hi, my econ associates. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful afternoon wherever you are. I am here in Atlanta. Hey, the weather is warming up, and so is my econ. Hey, we're rocking and rolling, getting some major things done. Hey, I tell you, I am fired up. I haven't been this fired up in a long time. And I'm normally fired up, but I'm fired up at even a higher level. So it's my pleasure to be able to share some great information with you tonight. You know, we're right at the end of our first quarter, January, February, and March, So it's time to reevaluate, redirect, make adjustments, do whatever it is that we got to do to go to higher ground, get some more stuff done here in my econ. So let's just jump right in and let's get started on what we're going to talk about tonight. All right, so let's see what we've got here. All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is Rankathon. I hope everybody didn't forget. At the beginning of the year, we lowered our marketing guidelines, our pay qualification numbers, rank qualification numbers, to help everybody get a fast start for the new year. And hey, we did that, but guess what? It's now time to start walking back up. So I hope you worked really hard in the month of January, February, and March, because guess what? Guidelines change next Thursday, right? So it changes on 3/30, and when they run commissions this week, that's it. Then we start all over next week. So look down at the second quarter. It's on your website. So, leaders, get the information out to everybody. You can just show this sheet. It's in there in the compensation package, so you can look at it and see what the new guidelines are for gold, platinum, and infinity. So let's go out, guys. Hey, you got to stretch. You got to stretch a little bit, but guess what? When you stretch, you do more volume. Your team does more volume. You make more money. Hey, make sure you get wide so you can go deep. You got to go wide so you can go deep. Hey, when you drive wide, when you do personal recruiting and then taproot in your base shop. So you bring in Bill in your base shop. You bring in Bill as a personal recruit. Go help Bill get his first person. So maybe that's Mary. Then go down and help Mary get her first recruit, and that's John. Then go down and help John get his first recruit, and that's Andrew. And just keep going deep at $40, $40, $40, $40 to infinity. That's right, folks, to infinity. You can get one recruit and go wide, 40 deep. If you did 1,000, just 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, you'd also end up with 1,000 people, EVPs on your first generation. So that's what it's about. Get wide. And then when those people start going deep in their downline, guess what? You'll spread out and you'll make infinity very quickly. So let's go out this second quarter of 2019 and let's produce a record number of golds, platinums, infinities, and CEO infinities. See, if you're a gold, produce a gold. If you're a platinum, produce a platinum. If you're an infinity, produce an infinity. And if you're an infinity, go make CEO infinity. Let's get it done, folks. That's what it's all about. Let's go make it happen here in my econ. All right, then we got to talk about cash flow madness. I don't know if you've been watching the NCAA basketball tournaments, but it's March Madness at its best. The big boys are falling and the little guys are stepping up. Coaches are getting fired and new coaches are getting hired. That's what it's all about. March Madness, making money. And my econ's got its own version called Cash Flow Madness. Hey, you go out, you get qualified, and then you can make some money. Let's talk about it a little bit. All right, the promotion period was from March 2nd, 2019. That's a Saturday morning, 12:01 a.m., all the way to next Friday night. That's April 5th, 2019 at midnight. So, folks, we've got just under 10 days. You even got a big shot clock right on your website showing you how much time you've got left and how many people have already qualified. It's going to be amazing, okay? Now, so the winners will be chosen on April 9th, 2019 on Facebook live stream. just before the women's NCAA championship game. I think that's probably the Tuesday after, so that's about 13 or 14 days, okay? Now, personal recruits, okay, get a point, and personal retail product sales. Both count toward your qualification. Let's talk about qualifications a little bit, okay? All right, so pre-dance qualifiers. You got to have 4 points to become a pre-dance qualifier. That means, okay, so what's happening, folks, is everybody gets 4 points, you could possibly win. You could get in the pre-tournament qualification. That's like in the NCAA championship, you have you play all season, and then based on your record, did you win your conference championship? Did you have a good year? You're pre-qualified, but then you got to get chosen. Let's go further, okay? Now, each personal recruit is 1 point. Each dollar of personal CV, 1 point, okay? Let's go further. All right. Now, so we're going to have 68 big dance qualifiers. Now, we could have 5,000 or 2,500 pre-dance qualifiers. Those are the people with 4 points or more. Now, the 40 associates with the most points, okay, they're automatically put into the pre-dance. They're one of the 68 qualifiers that get to go to the pre-dance. That's the big tournament. Then, out of all the other people remaining, so let's say we've got 5,000 qualifiers, okay, pre-dance qualifiers. So we'll take the top 40. It's probably going to take you about 100 points to get in that, okay, but 4 points will get you in there, okay? I'll get you at least the opportunity to be drawn. You have the opportunity to be one of the 28. So then we go to all the other people outside the top 40, and we just luck of the draw, 28 names. Hey, it's a big deal. Hey, Duke came so close to getting beat on Sunday that it was scary, folks. It was scary. They got a 2 or 3 lucky breaks in the last 2 or 3 seconds, really down to the last second to just barely skate by. So the bottom line, the top 40 producers in the company in terms of points, they're automatically in. And then we choose 28 out of the rest of the group just by luck of the draw. All those people get $100. Hey, and our Infinities, many of our Infinities are doing promotions out there. They got their own pre-dance. They got their own March Madness, okay? Now, out of those 68 we got left, we draw out 16 names. We'll do that Tuesday night on the live face stream, okay? 16 of the 68, they go to what's called the Sweet 16, and they get another $250 in addition to the $100. So those 16 people got $350, okay? Then we draw out 4 from that 16, and they get $500 each, okay? So now we got another $500 in addition to the $250 and the $100. Now, all right, let's go a little further. Then we pull out the champion. The champion, one person, luck of the draw. Where the ball bounces, $2,500 for a total of $3,350 to the winner. And you got all those other people that made money, over $15,000, folks. That's what it's all about, okay? But let's go further. See, here's the bottom line. Everybody is a winner. Everybody's a winner. Let me show you how, okay? See, the big leaguers, let's say you're a gold, you're a platinum, you're infinity, you got a team. You get your whole team excited. So they go out there, people who normally don't do much or don't do anything, they get excited. They're trying to get 4 points. They get their 4 points, bang. And your volume goes up and you get paid more commissions. See, if you got a big team, you automatically win. And you're going to get a lot more than $3,350, okay? Because you're getting bigger commissions. So motivate your team. Then you got new reps. A new rep, somebody could sign up on April 5th, the last day. Okay, go out and get a credit repair sale, or go out and get 4 recruits that day. Bang, they got 4 points. They got a shot of getting in, all right? So anybody can win. Product sales. You go out, you get customers, 1 point, folks. Hey, credit repair, 70 points, okay? Identity theft is a couple points. Roadside service, these are things you need anyway. Okay, you can't do travel because you don't know when you're going to get the CV. You got to do something in a hurry, all right? Then you got the promotions. Let's go out and promote big. Get customers, get recruits, get excited, get motivated, get a big paycheck. That's what it's all about, folks. Everybody has a chance to win, All right. Now let's talk about something else. Let's talk about leadership. You see, folks, in network marketing, you hear people all the time talking about duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Well, you can duplicate recruiting. You can recruit somebody that can go get a recruit. That's duplicating recruiting. That's wonderful. You can duplicate a lot of things. What we want to do to get bigger and better in my econ is less duplicate leadership. So I'm going to start doing a piece that I call leadership piece for my econ every day, Monday through Friday, okay? Every day, Monday through Friday, just talk about leadership principles a little bit. But I just want to give you a basic outline today of something you can follow in your leadership pattern, okay? Number one is always motivate. You see, how do you motivate somebody? You tell them about the opportunity. You tell them how big it is. You tell them about people that's already succeeding. You're always motivating and giving somebody the vision of what they can do and how this can change their life, okay? And then you got encouragement, okay? You're talking to your team, no matter if they're an EVP or a gold or platinum, or maybe they just an MD, encourage them that they can get a big break. They can get a recruit, that can get a recruit, that can build a big team. They can become financially successful. They can improve their credit score. They can get out of debt. Always encourage, okay? And then edification, brag on the people that did something great. And don't just do it to them. Do it publicly, folks. Do it on your conference calls. Do it on your webinars. Why? Do it in meetings, because it gives other people incentive, because they can relate. See, there's some people that can relate to different people. You know, as an example, if I'm talking to a young adult, then I'll use some of our young adults in my econ that's having success. If they're talking about somebody improving their credit, then I'll, talk about somebody that did a great job with credit improvement, or minimizing taxes, or eliminating debt. And that edification of one person actually encourages another person, okay? So start edifying. Then, of course, we got educate. Always educate people on what it does. When you're doing your meetings after the meetings and you're sitting around talking, don't talk politics, don't talk religion, don't talk sports all the time. Talk about how to get things done in my econ, how to lower your taxes, how to eliminate your debt, how to improve your credit score, how to make money, how to build big. Always educate. And then, for goodness sakes, always be positive. See, work at becoming a positive person. Work at becoming a positive leader. Find a way to keep it positive all the time, folks. That's what it's all about. Always be positive, okay? If life gives you lemon, then make some lemonade. Do whatever you got to do, but please keep it positive, and you will start to be that motivator, that encourager, that edifier, that educator, and that positive influence that drives positive mentality and motivation throughout your whole team, and you'll get more done. See, it's not always about the products. It's not always about sales. Sometimes, folks, leadership is the key. That's the glue that drives it. So become that leader. So you don't just try to get your upline to lead. Just don't expect corporate to do the leading. You become the leader. You start taking things that you see that other leaders did that work, and you start doing that. You start being positive. You start being motivated, okay? That's what it's all about. So let's go get it done from a leadership basis. Now let's talk about some second quarter goals, okay? April, May, and June. See, no matter what happened the first quarter, you can always start over. If you had a great first quarter, you can add on. If you had a bad first quarter, you can do better. If you didn't get where you want to do, you got a second chance. Always do it in quarters, April, May, and June. Now here's what you do, folks. You go to your team, log into your BMC, go to your team summary report. And in there, it's got a 1 week, 5 week, and a 13-week production, okay? So remember, what you'll do is you'll start that on next Saturday, and it'll follow the weekly, okay? So the most important column for the quarter is these are the goals you want to set, what the 13 weeks is, okay? So in this example, this person had 6 base shop recruits the first quarter. Now that also includes personal, okay? But they got 50 recruits on the first generation, okay? They got 266 on the second, and you can see the list, 1,489 recruits, okay? So this person made some money, right? And then you see the retail product CV. Personal, you got recruiting, and you got total CV. Now it's got year to date, and all that, but it's all about. And every week you can look and say, we had a good week, we didn't have a good week. Go start using your team summary report, folks. That's what it's all about. Set some goals, your base shop goals, okay? And then you can just do your super team goals. You don't have to break it down, like it is here on this report. You can just say total. So if I was doing this, I say, okay, if this was me right here, folks, then, okay, I'm going to have, 15 recruits in my base shop the next quarter. And then I'm going to have, 2,000 people join my super team. And then on product CV, I can set some goals. Talk about your goals. Get your teammates to talk about the goals. And then let's go hit the goals. Folks, let me tell you something. We've got some amazing things going on here in my econ, okay? See, think about it. We're sitting on a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, okay? Folks, I want you to know that. Every morning, people getting up in America worrying about money. Every night, people going to bed at night worrying about money. You see, folks, the market is just for us. It's not going to get old. It's not going to get outdated. 68 million people have bad credit. About 100 million people have something bad on their credit. Over 100 million people need our credit repair and credit builder system, okay? Then you got debt. We've got the most debt we've ever had in the history of America. And it's not corporate debt, it's personal debt. And a lot of it is student loans, okay? That's bad, but look at the opportunity in that, okay? These are young, motivated adults that went to college. So these are not, the people who didn't do anything. These are the people who tried to change their life. And they got a lot of debt, and they need to get out of debt. And they need to improve their credit scores, and they need to make some extra money. So over 100 million people want more money. Over 100 million people need more money. The entrepreneur opportunity has never been better. You see, folks, when I look at my econ, I see three major marketing messages. One is build great credit and earn affiliate income, okay? That's the credit repair system. You can do that a lot of ways, okay? But that's the basic message. Then you got income shifting and affiliate income. Okay, that's where you're talking about minimize your taxes, eliminate your debt, start investing and make great part-time income. That's the income shifting message. But then you got a bigger message, and that's entrepreneurship. Okay, get rich working from home. Become a home-based business millionaire. Okay, make part-time money working from home. Make thousands of dollars a week working from home. The entrepreneurship, the business building, the income opportunity. That's the strongest message that we have. Three messages, okay? Build great credit and affiliate income. Now, you can tweak that a lot of ways. That's a strong message when you talk to people, either personally or on the web. And then you've got income shifting, okay? Shift your income and make great affiliate income. That's lowering your taxes, getting out of debt. And then you've got become a home-based business millionaire. You see, folks, there are millions of people that want to do this. And if you can market, if you can stay focused, if you can stay energized, if you can stay at it day after day, week after week, month after month, talk about it and move your team, folks, you can become a home-based business or internet millionaire. See, think about it. If you can get 1,000 people on your team paying you $8 a month, you'll be a CEO infinity. Now, all of a sudden, guess what, folks? You got a $10,000 monthly income. Okay, I'm counting upfront and residual. And if you've got an asset that's paying you $10,000 a month, that's your business, okay? Now you're a millionaire. So you can become a millionaire in the next 18 to 36 months. See, that's what it's all about. So who's going to be the next infinity in my econ? Who's going to be that next person to get that infinity? Who's going to be the next 10 people to make infinity in my econ? Who's going to be the next CEO infinity in my econ? Who's going to be the next platinum, the next gold? Folks, this opportunity is not going away. Okay, we're only going to get bigger. We're only going to get better. And I look forward to seeing you at some of our great cash flow conferences in the next 90 to 120 days. So get this replay out there to your team Get excited. Some of you leaders out there, take this same replay. You can do the replay and let me do it, or you can take the PowerPoint and do it yourself. The bottom line is just do it. Good night, and God bless you. Bye-bye.